my $1 million. Yeah. Oh, here I got $1,000. I got 1.01 to the T. Am I any close to solving this beast? Now I'm going to say something silly because it's no longer true. Technology is beating my worksheets. Didn't catch this when I printed them. Right, I'm swinging that over. Can I solve this? I love that answer. Yes, I don't know how to do that, so that's good. So there's a way we can cheat the system. So the way we cheat the system is we let our calculator do that. And the answer to the question is, you actually have a calculator that can do this right now, but I'm going to pretend like you don't. And do something called change of base. Okay, now, I must say, not everybody in the room's got a calculator that can do this. Some do, some don't. So, but I can no longer say no calculators do this. TI put it in there, now Casio's starting to put it in there. Why not? Why not have your calculator do it all? Draw pictures for you too. So let's do this. We're going to talk about change of base. Because everybody in the room's got a button that has log written on it. Hopefully. And everybody's got a button that's got log normal written on it. So I just had to get this into log or log normal. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and log natural. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to set this thing up initially. I'm going to go, here's my proof. Let's do the proof first. Log base B of A equals X. And I'm going to borrow a volunteer. I need a volunteer. All right, Bellotti. That's a given, right? Okay, next. Can I swing? How do I, using the definition, can I swing the B across? If I do, what do I get?
B to the X is A.
B. What? B to the X, right?
Yeah.
A equals B to the X. I think that's what you meant to say. If you said it, I missed it. Now I'm going to log C both sides. I'm allowed to do that, correct?
Yeah.
So log base C of both sides with me of A is log base C of B to the X with me so far.
So log CA equals X.
Log base C of A, log base C of A is the way we'd say that, is equal to log base C of B to the X. You weren't even here last time. I'm going to pick on somebody else. Cassini, your hand's up even though you didn't mean to have your hand up. That makes you a volunteer. Good job. Way to scratch at the wrong time. What can I do? Don't look at the answer. Can I get that X out of there?
Yeah.
What's my rule?
You put in them.
Log base C of A equals X log base C of B with me so far. All right, now we're going to do something really interesting. Oh, this is not going away. Go, stop. Okay. Oh, then it came back. Oops. Aha. What is X equal to?
Log base B of A.
So I can go log base. Oh. I thought it was so clever, too. Oh, now blue screen of death. That'll teach me. Okay. Log base C of A equals, replacing X with what X was equal to, I get log base B of A times log base C of B with me so far. So if I move this to the other side, I get log base B of A is equal to log base C of A over log base C of B. This is called change of base. One of the more fascinating things a log can do, which makes no sense at all if you think about it until you see the proof and you go, well, I guess I have to live with that. What does that mean? Well, it means if I give you a problem that says log base 7 of 12, that's the same thing as log of 12, log base 10, over log of 7. And that your calculator can certainly do. With log of 12, go, calculator fast. Although your calculator probably has a little square on the bottom now. What'd you get? 1.07. I like that as an answer. What's log of 7? Actually, can you give me a couple more digits just because I'm going to do a proof at the moment? At the end, we're going to check to see if the answer makes sense. 2. I love it. Okay, what's log of 7? 0.8450. And so what's 1.0792 divided by 8.8450? 407, you said?
No, it was 1-0.
10. Okay. Can you go ahead and do that for me? Do it.
1.276 or
1.2769. Okay, if that's the case, that theoretically the answer is 7 to the 1.2769 would be 12. Try that out. 7 up caret to the 1.2769.
Yeah.
They give you 12, they give you 11.99999. Yeah. So it's got a rounding issue. And powers, you can have a rounding issue early, so even 5 digits may not cover it. Okay? That's how I can get around this little problem. It's called change of base. So yes.
What's the given thing?
Well, I had proofs on the right. Why am I allowed to do this? So I literally made students a long time ago go, hey, given. So the next step would be, how can I verify that I can do A equals B to the X?
Oh, okay.
I'd say things like, I'd write underneath given, I'd say the definition of a log.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I'd say we log base C at both sides. And then next it would be, what's the next one? Oh, property of logarithms involving powers.
Okay.
You're done already, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. You could, yeah.
I thought it was like a rule.
Yeah. All right, let's go on. Here we go. Estimate to 2 decimal places how many months it's going to take me to make my $1 million. Mr. Donahue, you're in charge. You've had this from the beginning. Log 1.01 of 1,000 is equal to? What am I going to do? I'm going to do log of 1,000 over log of 1.01 equal, boom. Put my calculator.
We need to be using our calculators also.
Yes.
I go to my car real quick.
Didn't we have this discussion before? Yeah. Okay, you got to go to the car at this critical moment when it's your job to find out when I'm going to get my $1 million. Well done, sir. Well done.
You'll get it by the time I'm back.
I'm not waiting around for you. I'm going to find something else to tell me how I'm going to make $1 million. Correct. Say me.
So log of 1,000 is 3.
Log of 1,000 is 3. Oh, what? I should be able to do that without a calculator. How do I know that? To what power do you raise 10 to make 1,000? 3. All right, this one I don't know. Raise 10 to get 1.01. 0.00432. Give me 2 more digits. 1, 4. And so I'm going to do 3 divided by log of 1.01, and I get a whopping 694.22 months, which when I'm divided by 12 means I'm going to die. Sorry about that. Hope.
Oh my gosh.
86 years. That's a long time to wait. It's a long time for me to wait. How long is it for you to wait? It's $1,000, guys. $1,000. Get in the bank now. High interest account. High interest account. What's $1 million? You get $1,000 in now. Leave it alone for 57 years. In a high interest account, guess what? It either disappears because you put it in a very dangerous account, or you got $1 million sitting in the bank account when you're 70, whatever. You're like, okay, let me go get my $1 million. You can't afford $1,000. Think about the million, you dingling. Think about the million. Although, seriously, $253 in current interest rate every month for the next 30, 40 years, you'll be fine. That we will be showing you this year. Okay, good? Are we good? All right, so we are officially done with the new stuff. So here we go. Everybody try number 1. Number 1 on the back, log base 6 of 832 is log of 832 over log of 6. Bam! Woo! Oh, where are we running to? Does it say? Should say. Oh no! Let's go thousands. What?
Are we allowed to just like plug in log of 832 inside of my log of 6?
That's what I just did, yes. I'm totally with you. Let's go to the thousandths. In fact, that's safer. Now, I will say this. There are calculators in the room that can now do this function. That said, I'm going to recommend against it a little bit. Just a little bit. Not probably won't hurt you at all to do that. I'm not going to have any special surprises on the test. You do need to know change of base, so it wouldn't be the worst thing if you practice change of base at this time. Log of 4711 equals log of 47 over log of 11. 11 to the what power gives me 47? That's easy enough. Log of 11. And I get 1.606. Anybody not with me? Okay, keep going until you get to 4. Of course, 3 should be silly. You should know the answer before you type it in your calculator. But it's kind of nice when the calculator says the same thing. Makes it more reassuring that I'm not doing anything crazy here. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about on 3, let me know. What power do you raise 3 to make 9? Stop at the end of 4. I want to make sure you're doing it right. Done with 4? Jacob, done with 4?
Yeah.
Sussman, done with 4? Okay, let me know when you're done with 4. Oh, look, Donahue decided to join us again. Really should pick up calculators in the bathroom like that. Weird. Are you going to have a calculator for the day of the test? Because that's key.
Yes.
Okay. Who told me that Green needed? Oh, Resian. Could you can you have the ability to communicate with him, text, email, that sort of thing? You have to tell him to email me if he wants the link. Okay. Otherwise, I won't forget him. I just won't be able to send it to him. So he'll be on his own and have to surf the internet and find Mr. Resby YouTube account. Oh, I did that wrong. Ha! The very thing I said not to do. Hold on, here we go. Ready? It says use log naturals. Wow, I'm going to use a whole different button for that. I got 2.335. Now, who did it the wrong way? Did you get the wrong answer? Get the same answer? You should get the same thing. You should, right? We're actually solving that, right? So it doesn't matter when we use. Although I'd like you to know that you can do log natural button. So please use log natural button on the next 2, and then you can choose whatever you want to. You can go wild and crazy either way.